At a store, the ratio of number of limes sold to the number of lemons sold is 2 to 3. Complete the table to show the relationship between the number of limes sold and the number of lemons sold. Move the correct answer to each box in the table. All right, I'm going to make this table a little bit bigger, and then I'm going to go back and read it again. This time I want to kind of look for some key vocabulary words. Let's see, I have the ratio, the number of lemons to limes. I want to show the relationship. Okay, sounds good. I'm also going to take a second here to sort of rephrase the question as statements. So when 24 limes are sold, blank lemons are sold. When blank limes are sold, 108 lemons are sold. That'll help me be sure I actually answer the intended question. And now remember, I made a bigger table over there, right? That's so that I want to add the number, this ratio here, to my table. It wasn't in the table that the test provided, but I want it in mine. And now I'm going to go ahead and add 24 and a blank right there, and then 42 and 63, and then a blank and the number 108. All right, so what I really have right here is a ratio table, and so I want to look for multiplicative relationships between these values. So for example, we could say that 2 times 12 is 24, right? And then 3 times 12 is 36. So when 24 limes are sold, 36 lemons are sold. All right, so you could, if you wanted to, you might say that 36 times 3 is 108. That's great. If that's a relationship that you can easily see, you can easily use it here. So then you would do 24 times 3 over here, and 24 times 3 would tell you the number of limes. I think that would be 72, right? But let me show you a different way to do that, because not a lot of people know that 36 times 3 is 108. So another way we could do it is we could say 3 times a number is 108. We need to know what that number is. I'm going to divide to get it. 108 divided by 3. Let's see, 3 goes into 10 3 times. 3 times 3 is 9. And then 3 goes into 18 6 times. Okay, so I know that 3 times 36 is 108. So that means that 2 times 36 would give me the number of limes that I would need here. So 2 times 36, that comes out to 72. There's always more than one way to find answers using a ratio table. All right, so that means I have 24 limes goes with 36 lemons, and 72 limes goes with 108 lemons. So let's fill that in my answer choices down here. And that's an example of how you can use ratio tables to make solving problems like this one easier.